I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights. That is a prudent deal. It is rational. Nobody talks like this. They live in a complete alternate universe.
Oh my God.
Let me preface this by saying that I do not condone political violence. That being said, you got to understand that when you come out of your mouth saying some of the things that he said, karma don't sleep. The power of life and death is in the tongue. And for him to sit there and justify pew-pew violence as collateral for or justification for keeping your 2A rights intact and possibly strengthening them, you got to understand that there is bound to be somebody that's listening to you, listening to your words, and they're going to act on your words. And how ironic is that you were pew-pew, and while you were there at this rally or whatnot, touting those same beliefs. If you live by the sword, you most likely are going to be unalived by the sword. Now, here comes Drumpf, just posting out on Truth Social about what happened. He's talking about how the man was unalived before the media even came out and said that he was unalived. The media just said he was pew-pew. They didn't say he was unalived. But here you are in your orange lowliness, sitting here talking about how this man was unalived. Can his family announce it first? Like, can his wife, his parents, can you just give them a moment to speak about what happened to their family member? Instead of you coming on here, cankled self that you are, spouting, using this as a political talking point. You know, there is no description of lowliness that can describe you. There just isn't. Thoughts and tariffs.